3 things that you must let go of if you want to make money, if you want to have money. You want to know what these 3 things are? Well, stay tuned and watch. This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and welcome back to another Alexandra TV episode. You know, when it comes to making money, when it comes to having money, we often hear about the different strategies and things that you can do in order to create wealth in your life. However, the thing that we don't hear about, or the things that people don't share with us, are the things that perhaps we have to let go of in order to make money. You know, one of my favorite quotes comes from Einstein, and he says that everything in the universe is energy. And in order to have something in your life, well, your frequency needs to match to that other frequency. So in order to create wealth, abundance, prosperity in your life, you not only have to put into place certain strategies and do certain things, but there's also some things that you have to let go of. Which is why in today's episode, I'm going to share with you what are the 3 things that you must let go of if you want to have money, if you want to make money. The number 1 thing that you must let go of if you want to create abundance and prosperity in your life is scarcity language. So if you spend your days and your time talking to your friends about how broke you are and how you can't afford that and how you don't know how you're going to be able to make it till the end of the month, well, what's going to happen is that you are going to attract that in your life. You're never going to be able to attract prosperity. You're never going to be able to attract abundance because you are speaking words, and those words become your reality. So if you want to create wealth in your life, if you want to have and attract money, you need to stop with the negative language, right? With the negative language when it comes to money, and you need to change your language and get rid of that, of the, oh, I'm so broke, or I can't afford this, or how am I going to be able to pay the bills? You cannot be saying that, because trust me, if you do that, then your frequency will not match a frequency of abundance, and you're not going to be able to attract money in your life. The second thing that you must let go of if you want to create wealth and prosperity in your life is toxic relationships. Toxic relationships with people who don't have money, but who are not looking to change their situation. So people who, let's say, are friends of yours and who are constantly talking negatively about money, who think that people who have money are bad people, and people who simply are not interested in changing their situation, who just say, oh, this is life, this is how I was born, and this is how it's going to be. They say that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. So if you have 5 friends and they're all broke and they're all not interested or looking in changing their situation, well, of course, you're not going to attract wealth or prosperity in your life because you're just not part of that energy, right? So try to surround yourself with people who either already have abundance and prosperity and who are going to inspire you to do the same, or even people who, just like you, want to create a wealthy and abundant life. And finally, the 3rd thing that you must let go of if you want to have and attract money in your life is scarcity thinking. Your thoughts are so powerful. As they say, your thoughts create your reality. And if you're constantly thinking negatively when it comes to money, if you're constantly thinking about the lack of money in your life, you're only going to attract more of that. Also, you know, your thoughts are created by the things that you see every day. So if, let's say, you have this show that you watch constantly and it's your favorite show on TV, but it's a very dramatic show that talks about people who don't have money, well, that's going to create the thoughts. You know, that's going to create and generate thoughts in your mind that have to do with poverty, with not having money. So of course, you're going to attract more of that. So when it comes to attracting wealth, when it comes to attracting whatever it is that you want, your thoughts are so very powerful. Whether you want to attract money, whether you want to attract a better life for yourself, the life of your dreams, everything in the universe, as I said, is energy. So you need to start vibrating in that energy. You know, the people who win the lottery from one day to the other and then a few months later they lose all their money, you know, somehow. Well, that's not a coincidence. That's simply because they had that money, but their frequency, their level of energy did not match that frequency, right? That reality. So the universe took that away, right? So if you want to have money and then have it, but keep it, right? So don't not lose it after that, you need to be able to match that frequency. You need to surround yourself with people who also are abundant or who are on their journey towards a life of abundance and prosperity. You know, once again, like I said, having money or having whatever it is that you want in life is simply about matching the frequency. So start matching your level of frequency to that, and you cannot help but have that reality. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, don't forget to like it, don't forget to share it with all of your friends, and of course subscribe for new episodes every single week. You can also visit my website, alexandravillarroel.com, and subscribe to my email list, because if you do, I will be sending over your way a 4-part video training series that will teach you how to take your personal and professional life to the next level. So you don't want to miss out on that. In the comment section down below, let me know what is some words of affirmation, right? I talked about the language. So let me know in a let's say a sentence, what would be an affirmation of abundance and prosperity that you want to start repeating to yourself in order to create that abundance in your life. So just write that down. I'm sure it's going to inspire other people to maybe want to use it as well. So that is it for this week, and I will see you next week.